potato pancakes. I'm going to show you how my mama made potato pancakes, but I'm going to add a little twist. So first off, I've got my potatoes. I am peeling them and putting them in a little bit of lemon water until I can get to them, and I'm going to shred them in my Black & Decker. So we'll be back. Okay, y'all, here's for my potato pancakes. This is my setup. I got my Black & Decker. I've got the shredding blade up. I got my potatoes peeled here. They're in a little bit of lemon juice. I'm going to have to cut them to fit in the chute here, you know, the chute of my food processor, my Black & Decker. And then once I get them shredded in the Black & Decker, I will put them in this water. Now this water has a little bit of lemon juice and a good heaping of salt. But first, I want to cut up these onions. And the reason I'm using these onions, when my mama made potato pancakes, y'all, sometimes she put onions in it and sometimes she didn't. I've got this onion here I need to get rid of, so I'm going to put them in my potato pancakes. So let me get that done and we'll be back. Okay, now that I got it cut where it'll fit in the chute of my Black & Decker, I can put it through there and shred it up. And y'all don't need to hear the noise of that, so I'm just going to go ahead and shred these up, and then I'll show you the next step. Okay, now my shredded potatoes are here in the water. I can let them set here. I've let them set for 2 or 3 hours until I was ready to use them. But I'm just going to let them set until I can get all my other stuff ready here, and then I'll show you what I do. Okay, y'all. Now, I have squeezed all the water I could out of the potatoes, and I've put them in this bowl. Now I'm going to add my spices, and I'm going to add this this onion I've got chopped up over here. Now the spices I'm going to add, this is pretty traditional, the way my mama did it. I'm going to add some salt, some pepper, and I'm going to add 2 eggs. How do I know how many eggs? Well, that looks like about enough for 2 eggs. And now flour, I'm going to add some flour. And how much flour am I going to add? About a cup. My mama didn't measure, and I watched her make it so many times, and I've made it so many times. I just think for this amount of potatoes, 2 eggs and about a cup of flour is going to be good. So let me get that in there and we'll be back. Okay, y'all, so here we go. I got the pepper in there, I got the salt in there, I got just a wee touch under a cup of flour, I got my 2 eggs, and there's my onions. Now I'm going to mix this up real good and I'm going to see where we're at. Okay, got it all mixed up, and y'all, that looks good. That's the consistency I want. See, it kind of holds together, but kind of just right at the, I guess you'd say, putty stage. Now, like I said, this is the way my mama made it, and my mama, now notice these potatoes stayed nice and white. When my mama made this, y'all, when I was a kid, she whipped them up really fast. I mean, she started at 6 and supper was at 7. But I ain't that fast. So I soaked the potatoes in that lemon water for 2 reasons. One, it gets rid of all that excess starch. And 2, it lets me be more relaxed with when I cook these. I don't have to cook these right away because I took all that extra starch out of there. It's going to make my potato pancakes taste better, and it's going to let me keep this a little longer. But now we're ready to fry up. So let's get to that. Okay, y'all, for frying today, I've brought out my rival electric skillet here. By golly, this is the kind that goes in the dishwasher. So it's easy cleanup. Now, the only reason I'm using this is because it'll help keep the kitchen a little bit cooler here in this hot summertime. So I've got a little bit of oil in there. I think I'm going to put a little bit more. There. So now this, I've got it set, I don't know if you can see that. I've got it set on 350 and the light is on there. So just a second, we'll let this heat up and we'll be back. Okay, y'all, I've turned it down a little bit. I turned it to, what is that, looks like 325, because this was doing so good. Now, what I'm going to do is I want about that much per potato pancake. Smash it down. That looks good. About that much. Oh yeah, we're looking good. We're looking good. That much. Oops, sorry, y'all. That much. Now, y'all, how much grease? Oh gosh, y'all, sorry, forgot, got you too close. For how much grease you use, that's a matter of opinion. The flatter you make your pancakes, the less oil you can use, because of course the sides will cook. Well, I like to cook mine a little deeper in the oil, because then it comes up on the sides and it seems like it helps with their cooking. Now I want to point something out. Even though I drained my potatoes so good, I'm still getting some of that starchy old stuff down there in the bottom. So we'll be back when these are ready to turn over. Looky there, y'all. Ooh, they're looking good. Looking good. My mama would be proud. Okay, y'all, these are ready to take out. I'm going to put them on this plate with some little absorbent paper, and I'm going to put in my next batch, and I'm going to shape them a little different. I'm going to do them totally off camera, shape them totally off camera, and you'll see the difference. Okay, y'all, here's my second batch. Now notice how they're more formed, they're more round. These are kind of scraggly. Scraggly, craggly. They're good. They're good. They're good like that. Because then you get them crispy edges. But these, I made these a little more round, a little more nicer looking. So we'll be back when these are ready to turn over. Second batch turned. See how much prettier those are? Yeah, those are much prettier. But by golly, those will taste just as good. So we'll be back when I take these out of the frying pan. Okay, here we go. Here are the 4 that I made into nice pretty patties. And back here are the 4 that I made into real flat patties. And I'm going to show you the difference. Now see the thickness there? And then Ernie's going to do his official taste test. See the thickness? Okay. So, here we go. This one, I like to call it finger food. This is really good for eating cold out of the fridge and grabbing one out and eating on it. Those midnight snacking things. And this one is going to be more... See, look at the difference here inside. This one has the egg and the flour nice and almost bready. And then this one, look at there. Oh, perfect. Perfect for finger food. Ooh, take that, sit in front of the TV and munch away. So, let me get Ernie in here and he'll do his official taste test. Okay, got Ernie here, and I'm going to cut him a piece off of this thick one, and we're going to cut him a piece off of the finger food one. And we're going to see, well, better cut me a piece off too, because you know I'm going to eat it. So, let's see which one Ernie likes the best. Okay, Ernie, go ahead and get you a piece of this one right here. Now, this is the one done thicker, a little, got a little bit of cakiness kind of sort of going on inside because it's thicker. See, you get more substantial there, and it's a little fancier too, more croquette style. So what did you think of that one? Good. Okay, now try this one. This is the one I like to do finger food. Yo, that's crunchy. That is good. So what did you think of that one? So which one did you like better? Point it out. Which one? We'll point to it. They can't see. You like that one better. Well, there you go, y'all. Potato pancakes the way my mama made them. Now, like I said, sometimes she put onions in them. Sometimes she didn't. Sometimes I put onions in mine. Sometimes I don't. But they are good. And, y'all, I had a plastic bag out here ready to freeze some up. But it turns out I didn't have enough to freeze. We're going to eat 2 tonight, and then we'll eat 2 tomorrow morning for breakfast. So, thanks for watching, and do try my potato pancakes the way my mama, who would be proud of my potato pancakes, the way my mama made them. And give us a thumbs up if you like it. Give us a thumbs down if you don't. And subscribe if you've got a fancy to that. Talk to you later. Bye.